God, Sharla, you won't believe it. He's still alive. He didn't die in Ragnarok. He's still here, look. Sure, he lost the T, but it's still Gaddo. I mean, let's face it, the T was always silent. As is Gaddo. Because he's dead. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we continued to help Alchemov in its citizens. Now here, we're moving on. Amelia's finally repaying her debt to the people she lost initially. So let's get it on.
Welcome.
No, nothing to report at present. Please feel free to relax. You've noticed it too, haven't you? The chap over there is suffering from back pain, right? It's clear for everyone to see. That guy really loves his training and he pushes it every day. That's why his back hurts. And he's still adamant about going on a search and destroy mission. Good grief, he's beyond help. I'm his friend and he still won't listen to a single word I say. No, I think he's still listening to you after all. You're his friend, just give him a bit more time. We would like to help as much as we can too. You're right. He is my friend. If I don't believe in him, then who will? You've helped me to realize something very, very important. Thanks a lot. Anyway, kill these people that I somehow say to you in my mind. You'll go on a mission instead of me and Lasher then? You're a real lifesaver. Thanks a lot. And it's just one quest after another. But trust me, you're gonna want to do these because these are very worth your time. And not to mention, we have a lot of things that we need to do. So much so, I'm gonna switch it to screw it. Shut up, Juju.
I hate seeing his face every time you pull up the quest log.
The less I see of your face, the better.
Especially after the rainbow slug nonsense.
My God. If you want to see us being like exasperated at a game just having random pop-ups, just watch that. Because trust me, PTSD for not just us, but for a lot of Xenoblade players. And they wonder why we're pissed off at Juju. And let's face it, crapping on Juju's been cathartic for us ever since the Definitive Edition first came out. Anyway though, Dahlia, we have ignored you for the longest time, but let's address you because you're technically part of the guards, I suppose.
Me. So let me guess, you're the Shao Wizard everyone's down talking about, right? I've heard about you from Professor Roth and Ruthen. I'm on the same research team as those two, you see. They talk about you quite a lot. I should go to the place of judgment in Satoral Marsh. Perhaps I will make a major discovery about our history. Wait, how'd you know that I'm going to head to the site of the ruins? Yes, I'm fully aware of the potential dangers there, but don't worry, I'm making solid preparations. The results of recent research are finally within our grasp. Now's not the time to hesitate. Is that all? If so, I think I'll be going now. I don't wish to be disturbed, so please don't follow me.
When you say don't follow someone, you have to follow. So she has gone to the marsh. But that's not all that we have to do right now. We switch it back to the daytime again, Monolith. Why can't you just make a hotkey for every day and night time or changing the time?
Yeah.
I mean seriously, the minus button, it does nothing. You could just have that be the hotkey. Anyway though, here's a kid who ran away last episode.
Wanna play? What should I do? He was in a real bind. You gonna help me? Whoa! You're the guys who came to help me at overseas. Yeah, after that, Instructor Carl agreed to give me training. But he doesn't have enough material to teach me properly. I really want to help him out, but I haven't got a clue what I can do to help.
Well,
Well, this guy has use finally.
I can't believe you're really gonna help me. Thanks a lot. I can't do it myself, but I'm gonna make you do something for me, yay!
And guess what? We're gonna change the time. We're gonna go back and forward, back and forward. My god, I go back and forth more than a goddamn pocket watch.
I also secretly changed Charlotte's headgear. I was really hoping it would freak you out when you first switched to her.
Oh, trust me, it did.
I was hoping you would react on camera.
But I didn't know what to say. Okay, okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's have a look-see. Change equipment. Nope. Change party. Charlotte, what the hell is going on with you? She's goddamn dyed her hair. It's like she's having a fashion crisis. Also, what's on her goddamn belly button? My god.
It's an eye.
It looks like she's been marked by Ganon. From Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
Jesus H. Christ, that's creepy. I have said Charlotte is the most improved character appearance-wise in this game, but my god. I mean, what do the other headgears look like? Does she have blue hair, green hair, red hair? Do we dream? It's like she's freaking Lady Gaga. Or insert whatever fashion disaster you want to put. God, it's like Lady Gaga and Lasertown had a baby. And they got abortioned.
Yeah, the trousers look worse. They look like they got a bunch of eyes on them. It's like, I'm not gonna make her wear that. That's too hurt.
Oh yeah, sure. That's where you drew the line. But this, oh yeah, sure. She looks.
I did it so you can react to it on camera.
She looks like she's been plastered in the face with grapefruit and orange to top her. Look, you look like you've been tangoed, love. You would only get that joke if you were British. Have you ever heard the term tangoed?
No.
Okay, it's these weird. It was these early 2000 adverts in which people would attempt to get a spray tan, and when they do that is they just either get bathed or they just get dunked on with tango. like literally shotgun to the face, tangoed.
Wow.
It's very weird. Like this. What even is this? Anyway. Oh god, what the hell? It's a monster! That's right. I need some materials to begin young Mur's training. Mercury Lucawa to be precise, but collecting it is backbreaking. Ah, backbreaking work. Ah, we're getting used to that today. Nah, I'm getting too old for this kind of thing. What, you go through with me? Well, I feel bad just hearing about something like that. Thanks a lot. Oh, my back. Please, if I don't look at her, she doesn't exist. Oh my god, you exist. There are some materials I asked for, no question about it. And you're going to give them to me free of charge? Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, what can you say about what you're seeing in front of your face? It's like a Jackson Pollock painting come to life. Now I can finally begin Marisa's training. Thank you very, very much. Now please go away. Where is this world coming to? My god.
I don't understand the fashion get-up of the young'uns.
Forget young'uns. What about the homs? Jesus Christ, it sort of makes sense now that some people don't like homs because they're fashion disasters. I mean, don't get me wrong, I give him full credit for like going to change hairstyles and hair colors, but now, you know what? It makes me wish that Shulk had punk hair. Or
like Tora.
or Dumma just having like complete hair over his eyes. He's emo Dunban. He's brooding. Now you know what? He's Batman.
Or have Fiora change her hair to a darker color so she looks related to Dunban for once.
Or what if you make Fiora have like jeans and a leather jacket and just make her a badass? But no, that'd be too otherworldly, I suppose. different dimension-y. If you couldn't tell. Anyway, here's a child.
Instructor Cal just told me. He said you got the things you needed so we can start training. Can't wait to wonder what kind of training I have to do. I'm getting so excited before I even get to breathe. Now please, lady, go away.
You're scaring me.
And also, don't show that eye on your belly button to the kid. It's very rude. He needs an adult. Anyway, kid, what else you got?
RFC's become a really dangerous place.
Etc. Etc.
Loads of monsters have appeared. The Imperial Guard trying to deal with it, but it's still bad. Alcohol might be in danger too.
Do you mean to say that they cannot protect the city unaided, and they dare to call themselves the Imperial Guard? Unbelievable. Are they all shirking their training?
No, it's not that. Not that I would know. They're just monsters that we could have imagined.
That changes not the shame they brought upon themselves. Very well. I shall deal with them myself.
I'm sorry. I wanted to go and help too, but I just get in the way. I figured strong people would be able to help.
Melia was not pleased.
If only Juju would take the hint.
First, try and get all the detail removed from Officer Lecroft.
I always keep calling him Lekoff.
Like off, yeah.
I'll pass on the info, but thanks for helping.
It's either that or I call him Laura Croft. Which I feel like is more of a derogatory term for him. You, sir, are a woman who hunts tombs, or raised tombs, rather. And you have questionable original chest shapes. I've seen people cosplay as that, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
If you're gonna run with a joke, run it into the ground. Did you know? And here's something about I miss from gaming. In back when the PS1 was a thing, they made the Lara Croft memory card. And guess which part of that they emphasized?
The chest.
Look it up on Google. It's really funny.
What is it?
In fact, we might show we're on screen right here. Let your nightmares be created. Young Marissa informed me of your kind offer. You have agreed to help, yes? I am deeply ashamed that we ourselves are unable to handle this as ourselves. Monsters are a bueno nebulae. We've been exterminating number almost every night. The population has dropped by quite a lot. But there's still one final push that needs to be made. Our job, we're open to finish them off once and for all. Thank you. Yes, can I make you another request while you're at it? Is there any chance that you could defeat some Bono Nebulae too? They're gonna be tough, but also what's trying to deal with them too. If you could help, that would be wonderful.
Melia's shaking her head. The guards. My lord.
My men died for nothing. Wow. I know how Gado feels now. Those men died for nothing! Gado.
It all comes full circle.
It did. I see what you did there. I'm sorry, Charlotte. I'm sure it must be heartbreaking for you. Wait, that's why you're having a midlife crisis with that hairdo. Gado is dead, so I've got to move on because he's gone. But he's gone and he's dead. Here.
Yeah.
What? I cannot wait to talk about that particular aspect of the game, but that's not until later on.
Too right.
Yeah, too right.
It was Dumban that said here.
Again, there's a reason for that, and we'll get into that pretty soon. Because my god, it's so silly. It's ridiculous. Luckily, these things respawn like no bother these business, so we can take out the nebulas first.
Just don't take out the nebulas that appear when it's raining.
Yeah, because it'll just mean it'll just be bad news for you. And also, little note, them self-destructing does not count as you beating them.
We make a great team.
Don't need it, but just got it just cause I said I could. But now that's all done. Let's go back to the marsh and let's talk about Talia. Now there is a particular reason as to why you want to do this side quest, and we'll go over it just in a little bit once everything loads up.
Is that Gogo guarding the statue? I never expected it to be guarded. It appears that I cannot proceed with my research. Sorry, Naroth. Sorry, Ruthin.
Seems like she's in trouble. But now let's go over something really quickly. Now, this side quest is important for a number of reasons. It does allude to something, but however, it's not necessarily needed. If you somehow miss this side quest or don't do it, what it leads to can still be gotten in other ways. However, this particular side quest adds up, provides a few things, and it's something that you want to take note of. Talia is now here, aka an NPC is now in a different area, so therefore they have new trades, which is good. It's something you want to take note of. Plus, these things are a pain to get by, and hence why there is a lot of rocks, a lot of debris, and a lot of open space. But in case you're wondering, this is not the only way that you can get across. I'm going to run. Oh God. Oh God. Please go away. Thank you. So it is worth your time to do things and deal with it quickly. So much so that Talia should be around here. Yes. And here's what she has to say.
Me.
What? Are you saying that you actually witnessed my future? That is why you came to help me? Thank you very much. I'm sorry to ask, but could you eliminate that Gogol for me? I'm unable to proceed with my research as long as it's here.
In the Wii version, you may have missed her because the draw distance was not that good.
Me.
But, in case you need to know, here's what she has to trade here. If you want terrain at events in the marsh, it's very worth your time. Some of our blue turnips,
Which are very hard to get.
so, if you want to have them, be my guest.
Something wrong?
And this is her Arova trade. Upa Deathstone.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before.
Well, there you go. Unique item. But you know what?
Me.
We'll get one more just in case. Because trust me, you want to get some of these things before it's too late. I think that's all we need. So now here we go. Dogman to Gogol on his own is not bad. However, look at what's around you. High level Gogols, Caterpiles that can extend the battle range and ergo aggro him if you're not careful. This is a nice bit to battle challenge because it indicates timing and also keep an eye on enemies. Also, fun fact, this guy, if you couldn't tell by his name, this is another version of Beelzebub, aka the devil. And trust me, he's not the worst demon in your face.
Nope.
Far from it. Far from it. Luckily though, it is worth your time because they do move slow. And if you are a ranged person such as Melin Shala, you can strike him from all the way back here and hopefully mitigate the chance of that guy being involved in any kind of fights or catapults by proxy.
Yeah, because it wouldn't shock me if his roar can attract the other Gogol.
Yeah, honestly, won't shock me. And he has base rampage, just gives him a lot of buffs. But however, if you have something like Eater or Tempest Kick, not really a problem. These catapults really aren't a problem either, so we'll just make quick work of them.
I think we need their rare drops anyway.
We do. But start off with the Goggle, quests, exclusive enemy, snack stash. Well, we'll take that because I'm sure Charlotte would like it.
Or Ricky.
Then we get catapult vinegar and smelly antenna. Oh well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. And we have another statue from Alchemoth. Again, nice tie-in. Now what do you gotta say?
Me.
I don't know how you came to know my future.
Charlotte, why are you getting up in her face? Notice me. Notice my attire. I'm gonna sashay in your face and stretch. Ooh, look at my curves. Look at my belly eye.
Belly eye.
My god, would you say she's a belly dancer? Ew.
But you prevented me from becoming seriously injured. I must offer you my gratitude. I feel I could trust you enough to explain why I came to these ruins. Not long ago I discovered an ancient book. Roth, Ruthin and I then formed a research group to study it. The book told of a war god faith that existed long ago. Have you seen the statue above the entrance to the palace? It's based on the war god, but it's only a copy. Right now I'm trying to determine where the war god faith arose, so finding the original statue would greatly help our research. We've deciphered half of the book. The text indicated that the original war god statue is in Satoral. However, the statue I found here was not the original. My actions were premature. First, I should decipher the entire text. I may ask for your help when the time comes to seek out the statue. I hope that I can depend on you. Many thanks for everything you have done for me so far.
And there you go. Now these things are very worth your time because they're useful in what's coming up, and similar to what I talked about at the Machina. Little did you know, you've actually changed history a bit. So, let's go back, and let's reap our rewards.
I like that bass. I thought you killed Nebula. No.
Go on.
The Lakoff guy wants you to kill Bono Nebula, and the kid wants you to kill Bono Nebula. So they're two different quests, but they both want you to kill Bono Nebulae.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's dumb. That's very dumb. But then again, though, it's a kid. What do you expect? Dude, I wouldn't mind. Dude, you know what? Doing this, it makes me think. I actually wouldn't mind like setting this thing on auto run and just swim through everything and just hearing this in the background.
Mm-hmm.
It could put you to sleep, I reckon.
That's what I was saying. It's like ASMR with the water swimming sound effect.
Jesus Christ, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing tonight.
Now there's gonna be just a path cut through the map.
Yeah. Yep. Oh my god, completing RC is gonna is gonna be the death of us.
Why couldn't it complete the entire area like in the original?
Because I don't know. You'd think it'd be the opposite way round, because it would actually have to sort of respawn everything. So in the original, your model technically wouldn't cross, but yeah, I don't know what to say really, because that's really messed up. Oh my god, you know what you could do? You could spell things out with the map completion you do. Oh my god. Honey, in some ways, I wish we weren't married.
Why?
Because I could say, will you marry me? I could do it on a Xenoblade Let's Play. And it'd be awesome. But oh well.
Yeah, you could do it off screen and surprise me in an episode.
It's like,
And get my reaction to the audience.
it's like, hey, honey, won't you marry me? And if the channel never uploaded an episode again, you'd have to assume no. She said no.
And then we would upload our Xenoblade themed wedding after that.
I mean, let's face it, we did have sort of like a Xenoblade themed wedding when we did get married.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it, and hopefully, if we have a second event, we could do with more so.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly in better circumstances, in a better environment, and not between 6 people. But hey, what do I know? Either way, if I could have brief, I loved our wedding, and I loved you.
Loved me.
I love you. I loved you then, and I love you now. There we are. I saved it. Remember, gents, that's how you save. That's how you make a save. Ish. I could look. It was a poor attempt, but it was an attempt I made. Let's all the gods and just call things here. Thank God. After I dig myself in a hole. You still love me, right? Alice, honey, don't laugh at that bit. Don't laugh at that bit. Stop. Honey, you're killing me here. If I don't get an answer by the end of the episode, I'm gonna cry. Jesus Christ. You evil so-and-so. You're simply indifferent. You are definitely indefatigable.
Indefatigable.
Indubitably incredible. Indubitably I'm just gonna shut up and just get on with it.
I'm a writer and I've never seen that word before.
You are the epitome of duplicity excellence. I don't know what that means, but okay. I think we successfully stopped the surge of in-monster population. Clouds are beginning to have sex. What next? Please go and tell Malaise. Thanks to the efforts, our cloth is safe. If you want to join the Imperial Guard, then I will train you. Thanks a lot.
Rise in population, even though we had trouble finding those archer hodes.
Yeah, well, they were shooting themselves in the foot, I guess. Or they were shooting something else. You know what? I'm gonna shut up and just talk to the other guards. Hey, Charlotte, your dead boyfriend. My God, if he could see you now, he'd go and what the hell have you done?
Welcome.
Thank you so much for carrying out the mission in our place. I cannot thank you enough. I had a proper talk with Lachien since we last spoke. I told him how you were taking care of the mission for us. Finally understood how much trouble he had been causing. He's even acknowledged that he had been pushing himself too hard. It's all thanks to you, fine people. This is for all your trouble. Please take it. Now with that, we get bind 2. I guess you could say we got them out of a bind.
Yeah.
Now, that's it, guys. I think we're going to call things there. So, we've helped the guards out. Even though, if now Melia's personal guards are no longer with her, I think they'd be proud. And I think she's left them, she's left the guards a better place. So, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this episode, then be sure to like it. If you dislike Charlotte's attire, then my God, you are in good company. It's like the worst case of the 90s come to freaking life. It's like disco never died, but it definitely defecated. But anyway, guys, if you want to subscribe, see more content like this, then be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. My God, you lose a fiancé and everything just goes crazy. They change their hairstyle. They change everything. They lose their minds. Alice, that happened to me if you stop loving me.
I never said I stopped loving
you,
you.
you didn't deny it.
I was just messing around.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You laughed maniacally when you heard me in peril.
I was messing around.
Someone's sleeping on the couch tonight. I wonder who it's gonna be. Fun fact, it's me. See you next time, guys, where the next episode's gonna be from the couch.